Hey guys, okay. I don't have to mail that package to my aunt. I can just bring it with me when I go see her September 9th. Which is the day before Diane leaves for the trip. That unfortunately there's no room for me for. And I say unfortunately because their stopover on the long drive is in Nashville. And that was a dream of mine and my mother's. I know that I'd be bringing my digital still camera, taking a lot of pictures. Nashville and Memphis, Dallas. That's why I would bring the still camera, because it would fill up my phone and I want to be able to make a video. So yeah, that's disappointing, but you know, there's no room at the end, so to speak. So because they're down a vehicle coming back. So that's okay. But I did add something to my agenda. Manchog's 200th birthday on September 26th, which is a Saturday. I need to write that down. Oops. September 26th, 3 p.m. Baptist Church, Manchog 200th. There we go. I just saw it in the free local newspaper that we get every weekend called the Tribune. Now, back in the day, for a little bit of history, the Tribune was the Wednesday very local paper here to the Blackstone Valley. And there were a couple different versions of it with 4 towns each in it. And they did have one on weekends. It was called the Weekender, which was free. The Tribune was 50 or 75 cents. You got it in one of those paper vending machines or at the store. I actually had my writing in the Tribune a couple times. Pretty special. But we had the editor there for career day, and that was my thing. So him and I hit it off. I was very lucky that he gave me the opportunity a couple of times to write things. I had 2 different things in there. Not even in the Weekender, in the actual Tribune, which is a step up from the Weekender. But now the Tribune and the Weekender are one paper called the Tribune that you get for free on the weekends. And they did away with the Wednesday paper that you actually bought. So, and I just got it because it's Thursday. Usually lands in the mailboxes on Thursday. And it was talking about the Manchog 200. So, definitely want to go. I will definitely take pictures of displays and things like that. And because I was born in Manchog, baby. You know? I am a Manchog gal. Even though I grew up in Douglas, my heart's in Manchog. My father grew up in Manchog. He was born in Connecticut, but he grew up in Manchog. My grandmother was born in Douglas, that spent most of her life in Manchog. So, to me, that's home. Between the two villages, East Douglas and Manchog, that's home. You know? Because my third great-grandparents had a farm here in Douglas, and so did my great-great-grandparents. My great-grandparents lived here, and then they moved to Manchog. They're all buried in Manchog, even the ones that lived in East Douglas, because they're very close to each other. You can walk between the two. So all my great aunts and uncles lived in Manchog, except for Uncle Albert. Aunt Josephine and Grammy moved for a while, but they both came back. I don't know how Josephine ever actually came back to Manchog. I mean, if you look at all of the paperwork, her home base was Manchog. They also want any memorabilia you have of Manchog, so I'm going to have to look around. I'm also going to, if it's not too expensive, go on eBay and get the Manchog t-shirt to wear. That'll be cool. I have to look around here, like through my pictures and stuff, and see what I have that might be interesting to them. Obviously, the 1938 storm pictures would have been interesting to them, but Douglas has those, so. I'm trying to think, and we'll do this as time goes on, find stuff. So. So yeah. I have an appointment today. She will be here between 1:20 and 1:30 to pick me up. The senior center bus. So, and it's 12:05. So, hopefully I can get my videos done before then. Anyway, that's my plan. I'm sure Diane will bring me. And September 9th, I have to go to my aunt's for her annual meeting because I'm her surrogate. So, yeah. What else? Oh, tomorrow Diane comes for cleaning. Oh, I'm working the 12th at the Historical Society since I'm not going. So yeah, I have, and of course, tomorrow on the channel we'll be getting ready, getting everything together for Saturday. Dawn is coming around 10, so I'm not doing a get ready with me at 9 o'clock in the morning. But I will show you the night before what I'm wearing, what I'm planning on doing. What I might do is do a dry run for you of the makeup because I'm going to take a bath anyway and wash it off. So I'll do a dry run of the makeup for you guys and then show it to you the next day. You know, on Saturday when it's all done. So we need to set up for a cup of tea to bring with me. And I need to make sure I can get a drink to take my pills and set an alarm to take my pills. So we'll do all that Friday. I'll set an alarm right here on my phone, which I won't do while I'm on video, but I will set an alarm for Saturday at 2. Or actually, I already have an alarm set for 3. So why don't I use that alarm to take my pills? Which I have to take my pills when I get back today. So yeah, that's what I think I'll do. So I use my alarm for putting in Diane's pay as a reminder to take my pills, because I have to take them with me. I have to take this with me on Saturday. So, and we'll leave it early because we're planning on being out all day. So, and I will make a video when I come home showing you my birthday presents and stuff like that. So, and if I want anything, well, you'll see if I want anything, but yeah. That's the plan. So now you have all my future plans before surgery. I'm fitting a lot in before surgery. At least I'm trying to. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad it's a sunny, beautiful day. Not too terribly humid. I woke up this morning with my muscles going crazy from my lower back all the way down to my feet. I don't know why. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Like I said, we're going to go do a dry run of my makeup tomorrow. We're going to finish getting everything packed into my little bag over here. My clothes are out. I'll show you those. My makeup is out. I'll show you that. And have a cup of tea ready. Because I can stop and get a drink. That's not a big deal. To take my pills. I just need a cup of tea to wake up. Because I'm being picked up at 10 a.m. Again. Anyway. So yeah. Thank you so much for joining me for this daily journal. God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you soon. Bye, guys. Please consider hyping and subscribing. Thank you so much.